Welcome to day 615 of our Web3 journey. I'm Ed Krasenstein here with my twin brother Brian. And remember, these videos are sponsored by NFT Tech. They're an investor in DeSoFi, the Web3 mobile app built on the DeSo blockchain. So things have been kind of quiet surrounding FTX in the last few days, but SBF has come out and made some claims, Brian.
Yeah, Sam Bankman-Fried, he's been making the rounds on the interview circuit, I guess you could call it. But yesterday he spoke to the New York Times, and in the interview, he said that he committed no fraud, and that the problems came mostly from poor management. He admitted mistakes. He said, quote, "I didn't ever try to commit fraud on anyone. I saw it as a thriving business, and I was shocked by what happened this month." He also said that he's down to one single credit card and that he's completely broke, which, considering the fact that he is worth over $17 billion at one point, that's just a remarkable comment. Just crazy how fast this whole thing came down. He also said, "We completely failed on risk. That feels pretty embarrassing in retrospect." I'd say quite embarrassing. I would say negligent, which could definitely lead to conviction of some sort. So, I mean, embarrassment might be his least of his concerns. Uh, I think that at least he was really ignorant and careless. Um, Whether he actually sought to rip anybody off or con them, uh, com sought to commit a crime in any way, I don't know. I judging from what he's saying and judging from some of the facts that are starting to surface, it looks more like an issue of negligence and just carelessness than actually a con. But I think we'll see. I think there's still more evidence to come out, some more details that will emerge. I I hate to say this, but I feel a little bit bad for the guy. Uh, Obviously, I feel a lot worse for some of the people that lost money. There's a lot of them. And ultimately, it does come down to his actions, I believe, because obviously something wasn't being run right.
It's hard for me to believe that it was ignorance. You don't build a $17 billion company or whatever it was. How much was it worth? 17 billion? You don't build a $17 billion company at that age being ignorant. I think that's giving him or not giving him enough credit for his intelligence. And I think saying that the company failed because of ignorance is kind of a cop out. I think it's a way to get out of it. Again, we don't have all the evidence. We don't know everything that went down. I'm sure there's going to be court cases over this, whether it's criminal, whether it's civil. There's going to be plenty of court cases. We're going to get witness testimony. We're going to get people were involved testifying under oath. Um, Evidence will come out. I know it's kind of hard right now. There's hearsay evidence, and there's all these people on Twitter who are kind of like they're convicting him before the courts have a chance to even review anything, and before the prosecutors on any level have a chance to really review anything, the public's kind of prosecuting themselves. And I do think that's a little unfair, but at the same time, to say it was ignorance that caused this, I think is a little bit of a cop out.
Yeah, no, I think some people can be ignorant in some ways while genius in others. Obviously, if this is a case of mismanagement, Sam Bankman-Fried is definitely an intelligent person, but he obviously uh, lacked knowledge in safety, security, risk management, all of that,
Yeah, but
or he just didn't care.
if you're building a crypto company, the most valuable crypto company in the world, if you're not up to date on security and technology, you hire the best of the
Yeah.
best to do that. You don't just say, I'm not going to care about it and let these people's money get taken or whatever took place.
Yeah, I think it's important we wait and see what else comes out and learn from this.
No, yeah, I agree. I think we just got to wait and see. So moving on to the DeSo blockchain, NFTZ, we've dropped the silver version of the Swaps Psycho Cyborg NFT that happened just this morning. Again, if you got one of the 250 bronzes, which were free to claim, you automatically were entered into the random giveaway here where we select 10 winners to receive a silver version. And those 10 winners are Vishal Gulia, BK Power 8, Goldberry, it's Mahash Kariya, KAD, Dead Metal, F Tanix, Zero X Stranger, Ides of March, and Mobitoro. So congratulations, you get these NFTs, and you also get entered in a chance to win $50 if you hold 5 of these silver NFTs at the after all 15 are minted. We're going to have a snapshot date. If you end up owning 5 of the 15, you're going to win $50 and also get a free silver airdrop NFT. So only a few of those airdrops will exist. You'll win $50 if you can collect 5 of them. And you do that through buying them on the secondary market or winning them.
Yeah, and I'll just correct you. You said you get it entered into a chance to win. It's not really a chance to win. It's just if you can collect all of these, you will win.
Yeah, did I say? I'm sorry. Yeah, if you collect 5 of 15, you will win $50 and you will win the special silver airdrop NFT. So the gold version, there's also a gold version. The 101 will be minted either later this week or early next week and auctioned off. So stay tuned for that as well. And I apologize for the sound. I have a bunch of landscapers doing yard work, and I have a guy working on the roof right above me right now. So if you hear any banging, that's that. And I apologize.
Yeah, so what's Pearl doing? Pearl had a pretty big announcement.
So Pearl creator coins are coming. So we've talked about this a little bit in the past, but Pearl just made a post yesterday introducing their new creator coins, or teasing their new creator coins, I guess I should say. They have built their own creator coins, which include one, wait lists for coin mints, which will help gauge demand and do away with the bonding curve that so many people are very unfond of. There's going to be tiered coins. So there's going to be diamond, gold, silver, and each one of these coins can offer a different benefit to the holders. Royalties are going to be directly tied to earnings, and it's going to tie the earnings to the coin holder benefit. So this is something I think a lot of people have been asking for. A coin marketplace for discovering the next up and coming creators is going to exist on Pearl. And they posted a form. So if you're interested in launching your new creator coins, your Pearl creator coins, you can fill out the form. It asks you for reasons, what you're going to do with it, etc. And they may select you to be one of the first.
Yeah, I love this. And this is part of a reemergence of creator coins. It's not creator coins 2.0 that coming from core, but this is a great way to reimagine the creator economy. And I'm looking forward to seeing who actually does this. And we're considering doing something like this. We're just kind of waiting to see what we could offer and how it all plays out. But Pearl is doing a great job here.
So like this is still going to be on chain. It's not just like off chain creator coins. If some people are thinking this, they actually have a way of doing this. They showed us, they explained it in detail. They're using the NFTs on the blockchain to do this in a really unique way. And I'm super excited to see how this emerges.
Yeah, me too.
So tomorrow is a big day for DeSo Labs Crypto Winter 2022 Hackathon. The award ceremony, the much awaited award ceremony, will be taking place tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern time on their Discord. If you have a sponsorship NFT, it's now time to go review all of the projects that were submitted and vote on which one is your favorite. In their post, they provided some details and gave a link to every project. So you can check out all those projects in the link above this video on DeSo or below it on YouTube.
Yeah, and I want to get to Squads. Squads is actually now live, and it's basically communities on various different topics, any topics you desire, really, as well as communities around NFTs. This includes Seals, Goosies, PBMC, and Unicat so far. Some of the NFT communities are gated by NFTs, actual NFTs, which is pretty cool. The team behind this project is Randir, Sammy Leone, David J. Ryder, Daryl Gold, did a great job here. You can check it out. Just go to squads.in, and that's with a Z, squads with a Z. Additionally, Writers Without Walls, which is a community of writers who aren't on DeSo, may soon actually merge with squads. This would be big. I hope that this happens. I think it would really be cool.
Yeah, love squads, love what they're doing. I had a chance to test it out this morning a little bit, and it's looking good. So keep up the good work, team. And Sean Slater, another DSO Labs hackathon participant, as was Squads. He has launched It's Likely News, and he also released a short video introduction explaining how the site works. And it's really a unique idea. So if you log onto the site, just if you go to its.likely.news, you'll notice it looks kind of like any normal news website does, but everything is actually powered by DSO blogs. So the author of the article still owns the article. It's not owned by the actual website, it's owned by the writer. And they have a really interesting program. So every time an article is posted, the author of that article is going to be awarded 5 cents in DSO plus 5 DAO coins, part of the It's Likely News DAO. So 5 DAO coins and 5 cents for every article that you write that is published on It's Likely News. Then anyone who submits an article by someone else and that article is accepted by It's Likely News will receive 2 cents in DSO and 2 DAO coins. So it kind of encourages people to write and also encourages people to submit news to the website, the app. Also coming soon is going to be the ability to tip authors directly. So what's the benefit of holding DAO coins, you may ask? It's a really unique idea. There's going to be an open raise on DAO, but they aren't really focused that much on that. That's not really the whole idea of everything. The purpose is to reward the content creators. So they're going to give out these DAO coins, and then all the advertising money that comes into It's Likely News, Google AdSense, any other ads that they eventually have, that's going to be split up among the DAO holders. So if you're a writer and you're earning all these DAO coins, you're going to be bringing in revenue from AdSense and the other advertising streams that are coming into It's Likely News. So I love this idea. I think it's a great way to share the profits, share the revenue with those who are contributing. Just Sean Slater, great DSOG, great project. Check out the full video. He explains the site in detail in the link above or below this video.
Yeah, love Sean, love what he's doing here. But I want to move on to Mubs. Mubs also showed off a project he's working on for the DSO Labs create hackathon, and it's called Share Ease. And basically, what Share Ease does is it allows you to quickly share content from YouTube, Spotify, various blog feeds, all onto DSO. And all you do is set a template, and when you create a new piece of content, it's going to automatically be posted to DSO. And Sean, I mean, Mub said that he's also looking into Twitter and Instagram to see if he can work with them and allow for content to be shared from there to DSO as well, if they allow it. So love what he's doing. Lots of great, cool, amazing apps coming out of the hackathon and just coming out in general for DSO.
How many apps has Mubs made? I feel like he's probably made several dozen already built on
Yeah.
DSO. But anyhow, moving on to Waverly app. We talked about this in the past as well. It's also now available in the Chrome Web Store. So it's a plugin for Chrome. It allows you to post NFTs, make regular posts, and most cool of all, in my opinion, is give diamond showers. You just type in the username, type in the amount of diamonds you want to give, the amount of posts you want to give diamonds on, the amount of diamonds per post, and then just click go, and it automatically does that. If I could give one suggestion, and this is something that like me and Brian we found like this to be an issue, is if you could allow for diamond showers to only give diamonds if a post is at least X hours old. Because I love giving diamonds, but at the same time, I don't want to influence the hot feed too much, where I'm just like giving diamonds to posts that aren't really that valuable and they're going to be boosted in the hot feed. I'd like to be able to give diamond showers to posts that are outside that window of having the ability of showing the hot feed. So that's one suggestion I have. I actually replied to Waverly with that suggestion. Again, Waverly is created by Anku, Ariog, and Alex Commoner, and it's a great project. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, and getting back to your suggestion, I don't know if it really matters unless the account giving the diamond showers has a lot of diamonds. But but I'm
Well,
not a god
if the
diamond,
account
has
has
only
a high
high
coin
quality.
value,
Yeah.
if the account has a high coin value.
Which I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people that will.
Yeah, I mean, we have a 400 and some dollar coin value. When we give a diamond, it's worth a lot. So it's going to boost these posts in the hot feed. And I don't want to be giving diamond shares and just boosting some like garbage post up, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So it makes sense. Make it only posts that are 12 hours old or something.
I think
I'm
just
sure
give
there's
the option because some people
yeah.
might want to give
Right.
newer posts. But yeah, so anyhow, Bundle DAO has also officially launched another DeSo Labs hackathon project. There's so many of them. Their mission is to allow DeSo users to upload their own creative content permanently and immutably on chain with their DeSo identity. And they do that through using Arweave, but you don't actually have to buy Arweave tokens, which is a major pain in the butt to do. You can just do it through DeSo, use your DeSo to buy essentially post to Arweave. So they have a DAO, and the DAO is also now up fundraising. They have a target of $15,000 so far. It just launched at the time that I'm making this video. I think it was at $150 or so. Bundle DAO is created by Jim Toth and Slava, two OGs of DeSo, and it's a really interesting project that I really want to follow.
Yeah, I agree. I love this. Moving on to yet another project, this one by Careerin, who posted a demo video this morning of SurfSwap, which is project. Basically, what SurfSwap does is it allows you to swap DeSo for DAO coins. So you want to swap some DeSo for some DAO coins, you can do that, any DAO coins. In the future, Careerin says that they will add more features, and these features could include limit orders, the ability to show more information, like price per coin, spread, etc. They want to add advanced mode with charts and even live order book previews. They want to also add integration with megaswap.xyz and allow for swapping coins to DeSo dollar. They want to add MetaMask integration to allow swapping Ethereum, Bitcoin, USDC, Solana, etc. into DeSo and other DAO coins. They want to create their own token and reward traders for providing liquidity. I guess kind of like farming. Pretty good idea, I think. And they want to add Launchpad for coins, basically a competition for DAO, and they want to add dark mode. So lots on their plate, lots on their roadmap. It's getting started with, of course, DeSo to DAO coins, but it's going to expand to so much more.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that expansion. Great job, Courier. So as many of you know, NFTZ.me is the only place where you can post and view live time DeSo NFT auctions. Just go to nftz.me/auctions and you can see all of those auctions that are ending soon. I do want to touch on a few that are ending in the next 24 hours. There's some really awesome NFTs from DeSo Radio Art. We talked about them, I believe, yesterday or the day before. There's also several more DeSo Joker NFTs that are ending today by Art2Z. Very low minimum bids, I think between like 0.07 DeSo and 0.5 DeSo. And IRM has a really cool NFT entitled Plug In or Drop Out. And you just, if you don't want to bid, just check it out. It's really interesting NFT. Ends at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I think the minimum bid's around 1 DeSo or so. And Nimal Yaz is auctioning off one of the original Cloudpunk OG NFTs. This one is of the user Pet RP. So if you don't remember the DeSo OG NFTs, individuals on BitCloud or DeSo could have NFTs made of themselves. And there were some made of like Dharmesh, there are ones made of Brian and I. They're made of many of the DeSo OGs, and people could actually pay to have one made of themselves. So they did one of those, and this one originally sold for 1.63 DeSo back in July, but it's only one DeSo minimum bid. So if you're interested, you can check that out.
Yeah, and I quickly want to get to the top NFT bidders on the DeSo blockchain over the last 24 hours, according to NFTZ. They are as follows: Dead Metal, Hey Yang, Degarin, Baba Bro, Global Trade Hub, Pipaloo, Trippy Rocket Man, OTZ Gallery, Sable China, and Comp Deck. And the top diamond creators over the last 24 hours, thanks to our friends at Alton Bases, people receive the most diamonds or tips on the DeSo blockchain. over the last 24 hours when they're posting their replies. And Whale Shark ETH was number one, followed by the founder of DeSo, Natter, followed by Anku, Panini, Hake, Weebos, Striga, Clout Women Unite, Stargazer, and Elric Ericos.
Yeah, and that's all the news for today. Check out this list of events taking place on DSO. Remember, Mario Nawfal has his Twitter Spaces today with SBF, so some great info there if you check that out. I think at 12 p.m. Eastern time. And there's many other events taking place today as well. So thanks, Miss Katie Ann, for providing us with this list like always. And everybody have a great rest of your day.